Hello, welcome back. I'm just trying to work out why I've got two lots of mappings here. How are we doing? Hope you had a nice break. I've added some more thrusters, is what I've done. Which is the button map then? Silver mining ship, all thrusters. So why have we got... I've got a mining ship, all thrusters, and a mining ship thrusters. That can go. Right, I've just put another stack of thrusters here to give us more vertical lift. So we should be able to haul a bit more now. That's the plan. Astro Steve, thank you for 62 months of support. Donut, thank you for 61 months of support. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you and the Night House. Thank you. Peterbilt, 4 months. Dan Sanator, 29. Thank you, guys. Let's go and see what we can lift with this. I need to drag pups in here. I don't know who's playing, actually. Is it Matty?
Yeah.
Right, Matty's in.
Hello.
Pups, I need to show them what you've been doing in the break, don't I?
You can.
So go on. Explain yourself.
What? Tell me what is wrong with it. What?
It's magnificent.
I think this looks amazing.
I mean, it looks like something I'd find under my sink, if I'm honest.
What is wrong with it? No, seriously.
It's a U-bend trap, isn't it? It's just a drainage system.
Yes, it is, Paul. But it does cool things. Watch if I press a button.
Watch this. He's so excited. He's got pistons working. Look at
Boom.
that. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Engage welder button. I think Samu's was better.
Okay. Okay.
Why is the cockpit green though with the other paint skin? Like, I don't get it.
Because I haven't painted it yet, because it's a new one.
So come on, let's see it in action then. Oh, did it pull the steel?
No, I was testing it on your one because we know your one works.
Well, we don't. Yeah, but it's not meant to.
No,
pull
by
stuff.
hand. I'm just saying by hand if it will move stuff by hand. Okay.
Right, I'm gonna go
your
see if I
one
can
works.
mine some ore then.
Yeah, your one moves stuff without a problem, so why don't mine work? Is there a different set?
Was your connector on?
Yeah. Let me switch them over again.
It's bright. Yeah, it's bright.
Well, paint it a different colour then, Paul.
It'll be good in the fog.
It's your ship. Right, let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, I've got to do a vertical ton set. I want to see what I'm going to do a lift test first, see what we can bring back, and then I'll do a vertical tunnel test. Let's see what the drills do. Megawatt hours of battery, 0.2 used, 98.7% left.
Oh, it works, Paul. You know the command we put in?
Yeah,
It worked.
cool. It should work. Every time you dock, it should pull 1,000 steel plate.
Yeah, I had to connect that pipe up with where we grab stuff from because it was all on a one-way system, wasn't it? It's amazing! I'm so happy!
You see, the excitement of building your own creation, it's great. Matty?
I'll try.
Oh my, you said that. Oh.
And then when it blows up, it's the pain.
Right, so if I change that name now, more, because I've got quite a bit to do.
So this thing, when it's like a train, this, when it's empty, it takes about 1 kilometre to stop
Lol.
with its reverse thruster. That's when it's empty. Oh, look at my shadow. That's how big we are. Blocking out the sun. Okay, current weight 300,000. What? Why are we 291? Oh, I brought some stuff with me.
Is there a way to tell a storage container to ignore Tim?
A storage container. Don't
Or
put Tim in its
anything.
name.
I didn't. I just tried to move manual steel into there, and
Well, the conveyors are just going to move everything around.
the base took it back. So I
Not a
don't
lot
know
you
if there's
can
like
do
a
with it.
way to tell it not to do it.
Man, this thing picks up ice fast.
Sean, your ship's very sparkly.
It's amazing.
I'm just saying, it's very sparkly.
It's probably not going to stay that colour.
Okay, 735,000 kilos and it can still lift. That represents 53% of the cargo.
There has to be a way for like you to be able to turn it off on a certain block, surely.
Well, we'll find out what the limits are. We're doing a weight test.
Does anybody in chat use the Tim script thing, you jinky bobby?
Oh my god! That's heavy.
Yeah.
That is very 84% cargo,
Is that over 1 million?
weighing over 1 million tons, and this thing only just wants to move. Oh my god! Look at that. I think that's too much. I think landing that would be very risky.
Yeah, landing on that little post.
1 million tons of ice coming in. Well, 1,000 tons, sorry, 1 million kilos. I don't think the reversers are going to work too well. Okay, save that. Right, how far out do I start braking? That's the question. Right, so 8 kilometers out. Oh, getting altitude is so difficult. Yeah, I don't think we should move this much. I think we probably need to remove some containers because it's just wasted weight, and if you put this much on board, you're not going to be able to control it properly. I'm going to stick the reversers on. Oh, it slows down quickly, actually. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think more thrusters is the answer. Oh god, this is not going... Yeah, this could be a problem. Oh my god, I'm just falling out the sky. I'm full on thrust and I cannot...
Oh no.
It's just coming out the sky.
Oh dear.
How weird's that?
Don't look like it damaged that much, to be honest.
Well, I don't quite understand. Because it suddenly decided it doesn't want to lift. Like, all the thrusters are on and I can't get any more lift. Whereas I could earlier. Why is that then? Don't think there's much of an altitude difference, if I'm honest. Oh, and I can't drop anything. Why can I not throw stuff away? No, I don't have an ejector, but why can't I just throw things out?
I'm manually throwing it out, Paul.
That's what I'm doing.
Same.
Let's see where that puts it. Oh, that's the back. Oh god, it still weighs 1,000,000 kilos. I still can't lift it. I don't quite understand that. It's... Cargos aren't connected to cockpit. They should be. If there was a connector on the back, if not, I can link them.
I love how there's just giant ice cubes rolling down the hill.
4,000 kilo ice cubes just rolling down the hill now.
Right, that's one drill empty.
Yeah, the
You
drills
lift
keep
off
full
now?
as well, don't they?
Yeah, I've just drained one. Look at this! This is...
Right, I've drained another one.
Oh, I'm moving up.
Way!
It's just a line of boulders rolling down the hill. It's
Steady
brilliant.
as she goes.
Okay, so we're rated for about 900,000. No, the drills are not turned on. That was weird how it took off from the ice, but it wouldn't. It just slowly brought me down. I think the ice got heavier.
I'm so glad you had them drills on the bottom, Paul. Your ship took no damage at all.
Yep. Right, so I need to rework some storage. I can't even see the pole.
You'll be able to see me.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, it's doing it again.
no.
It's doing it again.
Mayday, mayday.
It's doing it again.
Oh no.
Literally full thrust, nothing happening.
No!
Oh, it's coming back up. There we go.
I love love the way it bounces off the floor and goes fly again now.
Yeah, those drills. Titanium drill bits.
It just looks so sad the way it slowly sinks to the floor.
Worst bit is if it goes down on this slot, there's gonna be a big
Yeah, big boom.
big boom.
Perfect place to dock a load of hydrogen.
Once I finish my miner, I'll move the hydrogen entrance.
Might be a good idea. Make it more obvious.
Yeah. You need to come backwards. Stop. And down. Keep going. Keep going. You're docked.
Whew!
Aw. No explosion.
That was a useful test.
What do you mean, no explosion? That's a good thing, Matty.
Would have been entertaining. Stream would have loved it.
Oh my god, is anything damaged from all of that?
When I checked, no. No, your drills are still 100% fine.
Interesting. Tuscan, thank you for 63 months. Risk for Ace, thank you for almost 4 years. Is the ship printer working yet?
Yes.
In the projector, we've used it before. Right, and now then.
The engines are still running. I was like, why is it back on 50% full?
Well, you
No, I
still, your
remember.
hydrogen power's still running, isn't it?
Yeah, I need to keep it running until your ship is charged. Do you want to see my thing being tested, Paul?
They can go. Take these 4 off. Go on then. Oh, donut, yeah. Hang on, donut. So I'm using those, and the next atmospheric ones up are these. A little bit bigger. What? Oh, great.
Oh!
Oh, wait, what was it about? Wait, hang on. Something about the last stream. What was it? I can't remember what happened. Oh, I remember. How long will it be before that face palms into the ground, I think it was. And then you paraded up and down the hill smugly, saying, no, look, face palm, front heavy, lol.
The worst bit is I know what the problem was.
That was a good test.
I hit the parking brake instead of the normal brake.
And you gave me a hard time.
There you go. Is that a reload, Mr. Pups?
Please, Paul. Next time, don't hit the parking brake, Sean.
That would be ideal.
No, mate, it's front heavy. It's as soon as you hit a pebble, this thing's going to go face first. You need to solve the physics.
I'll add more weight to the back then.
75 might be the one. Try 76. I don't know if you died in this. Yeah, that's what you need is Valtil. Anti-tip, like, arms on the front.
I put, like, pistons on the front.
Alright, I'm docked. And your ship's in one piece. There you go. Ouch. Well, the O2 H2 generators are completely full of ice.
Yep.
Oh god, I can't find. Like, how hard can it be to find the place where you put your stuff?
Just type player in, Paul, in the search bar.
Player.
Yeah.
That doesn't work.
You know, you need to go on to the first filter as well. You're on. I don't know what filter you're on. Yeah, I renamed it to player so people can just...
Cool.
Would heavy armor blocks be heavy enough?
I found them to be.
They're very heavy. You
If
can even
I-
just like hang a drill off the back. Just use the dead weight of a drill because they are really heavy.
Like when I modified the rover, which I later destroyed, I had tons of heavy armor on the back, and that seemed to like counteract the heavy drills in the front. I don't think it was perfect, but it helped.
Inventory full.
Oh, that's not good. And I have 11,000 kilos of ice jammed in my ship.
Matty, can you go and help Paul if you've got nothing on
Yeah.
in your infantry? You need some ice picking up.
Whereabouts?
bit.
Oh, in the ship.
Yeah.
Inside the ship, yeah.
It fell out.
Oh dear.
Right, so do you reckon 3 heavy armor blocks will be enough, or shall I add more?
I don't know what the mass is of them. You're just going to have to try it, mate, and see if it looks stable.
Inventory full.
Wait, where's the ice?
I'm just shoving it into normal storage.
Where did you drop it?
Oh, it's jammed. Don't worry, I've got it all now, I think.
Alright.
I might need you again in a second, though.
Oh, there, right.
Yeah, actually, you need to pick that up.
I've got it.
PS4 Gamer, thank you for the bits and the jingles. Begs a question though, why didn't that remove all the ice anyway?
Did it fill up the storage container?
I don't know, dude. Which one is it?
Yeah, you won't see it. I don't know if you'll see it on there, Paul, 'cause it's not connected to the grid.
Well, surely if I've docked here, it's going to pull it somewhere that I can see.
It's called... Well, yeah, no, it's not full, so why isn't
Both
that
of my
pulling through?
connectors have got stuff in them. It's not pulled anything from my connector, which is a bit odd. Industrial conveyor sorter.
The tank's called Tim or Ice H2 plant.
It's nowhere near full.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not pulled it all through.
Neither do I. That is strange.
One heavy armor is 3.3 tons. One artificial mass. Wait, that's a thing? If it is, we don't have it unlocked.
What's that?
Artificial mass.
Artificial mass.
Yeah. But I don't know how we make that.
Is it basically just the game's version of our weight?
Oh no, I think we have to build a gravity generator to unlock the next row of blocks, if I'm reading that right.
Right.
Oh, Paul, you know you wanted the bubble. That was at the place we went. That was a safe zone.
The bubble.
Yeah, you know the bubble. That
Oh,
was
the
around-
force field.
Yeah, you can actually unlock it.
Oh, really? What do we need? Something that we can buy from the station. Some tech.
We need to build a gravity generator. Which we can actually do. So let me unlock some
Did you
bricks
queue those
first, or-
explosives, by the way? they built
I
now?
queued like 2,000 of them.
Okay.
Can I do anything useful, by the way?
Mine. Have a
In
look at the
the
board
ship.
and the red thing. Go and teach you how to fly then.
If you can just go over the basics.
That's what I did with John. Went over the basics.
Yeah, but John's got many, many, many hours into the game, Paul. He knows what he's doing, okay?
Rome
I've
had
got
a
14.
thorough lesson. And it's
I've
so
got
far been
14.
safe.
You should have just had a pop-up saying you unlock new blocks.
I did.
He might have done. Is that the gravity generator?
Yeah, you should have artificial blocks and everything unlocked now.
You're not putting that there, are you?
Oh, I'm deleting it now. It was just to build so we could unlock the next bit.
Cool. Right, Matty.
Yeah.
Jump in the green ship.
Who was it that pinged me? Oh, I forgot how you spell your name. Foul.
Volpadrag?
Yep. Do you know how much a welder weighs?
Right, Matty.
Yes.
Lesson time. There's 2 toolbars. Let's do number 2 because that's easy. So press Control 2.
Yep.
Down the bottom there, you basically got your lights. So press the G key. It's probably the easiest. And then just hover over. It'll tell you what they're.
Ah, okay, yeah.
So all your lights, under lights, nav lights, spotlights at the front, ore detector, which you can normally leave turned off unless you're specifically scouting, I guess. And then the reverse thruster, which will be important in a minute when you're cruising. Right, get out of that, press Control 1 so you're on your first toolbar.
Yep.
So your first toolbar, number 1 to 4. Let's do that first. So number 1's your drill, number 2's your drill lights. Yeah.
Nothing on 2 in this ship.
There's nothing on
It's
2
number
in that
4
ship.
on that ship. Some
Oh,
of them
4.
are mixed up.
Well, ejectors should be on 4 and spotlights should be on 2.
Yeah, it looks like ejector's on 4. Do you mean to hop out?
Yeah, I'll just fix it. Is this green, isn't it?
So I have 5 welders. So if I put 1 artificial weight on, that should be enough, right?
Okay, try it now, Matty. So now you should have
Oh yeah, there we go.
drills and spotlights. Then number 3, which is the drill mode. So
Yeah.
that's when you want to tunnel or mine.
Oh right, okay, cool.
But the way you tunnel is by holding the right mouse button. The way you mine is by tapping the 1 key.
Right.
So you don't hold down your mouse button to drill, you just tap the 1 key. Number 4 is if you want to... You should always leave it on, really, because that's just going to chuck out the stone, right?
Yeah.
And then basically 5 to 9 is your checklist to take off or to land. So when you're taking off, you go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you land, when you hover over the connector and it's gone yellow, you go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah.
Okay? So if you do that now, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, when you press 9, it will disconnect. Tap the space key and you should go up. Yep.
Yep.
Right, the most important thing is go third person
Yeah.
and then like look in front of you and you should see your horizon indicator, your artificial horizon.
Oh yeah.
The most important thing is to keep yourself level. Okay? Because when this ship gets loaded up, if you're not level, you will have a tendency to suddenly list off like that and you'll uncontrollably smash into something.
Ah. I'm assuming that's what's been happening to like John and...
Yeah, because most of your thrust is vertical, so if you keep yourself level, you're
Yeah,
fine. But when a lot of weight starts going sideways, there's not enough thrust to compensate it. Now, when you get mining, you get disoriented about where's horizon. So just look at your horizon indicator. First person, press the V key. First person works really well when you're mining because you can see your horizon and what you're drilling and stuff.
Yeah.
But you will notice when you start spinning around, if you just literally move the mouse left and right, you'll notice how your horizon changes weirdly. Like it doesn't always stay level.
It's very sensitive.
Yeah, it kind of bounces around. So whenever you turn, check your level. It's just like a plane, really. As soon as you bank, slip. You know, it's a bit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you know how to look around with the Alt key and third person. You know all that nonsense. So basically, if you follow me, let's go to. Have you got gold node entrance? Actually, let's take you to the iron one. Iron down Which iron down was we doing?
I was doing number 2, I think it was. It's quite close.
I ain't got 2. I'm going to put iron down 5 in there. Where's iron down? Oh, there's iron down 3 and 2. Actually, if you got iron node 2,
It says iron down 2, but not node.
I'll give you node 2 then. So if you go into your GPS and just put that on your HUD.
Yep.
And we'll go to iron node 2. So yeah, space key will climb. W to forward. Yeah.
Yep.
The only chance you could save a second, Paul.
Uh-oh. Helps his testing.
Yep.
Right. So one thing to note is how to do cruise. You seem to be losing a lot of altitude there, Matty. No. If you press Control 2,
Yep.
the number 9 key on toolbar 2 will turn off your reverse thruster. Yeah. And what that means is if you press that to turn it off, and then you hold W to get some speed and let go, see what happens.
Oh yeah, just sustain to speed.
You basically keep going, don't you? So tap the 9 key and it'll put the brakes on. Now that is very useful for saving energy when you're traveling to places. You just basically head forward, tap the 9 key, and leave it, and it will cruise.
Right.
And you'll save a lot of energy rather than holding the W key. Now the crosshair, you see the crosshair on the third-person view?
Yep.
That crosshair, if you keep that below the horizon level, you'll actually be descending. So you'll actually gain speed in the cruise. So it's useful for keeping, because you do bleed off speed a little bit, but if you're also descending, you'll more or less keep your top speed. And like for hardly any energy, because the only thing you're doing is keeping yourself up. So this is perfect IFR conditions for for a lesson, Matty.
That's great.
Let's head down towards node 2. So just keep an eye on your speed, because the reverse thrusters when you're pointing down are not super strong, and when you're heavy, things will behave very differently. Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, I cannot see where I'm going.
I think I might have to abort this.
Yeah. We should probably reload. I couldn't see where I was going.
That's why Matty doesn't have any IFR license.
Yeah, that's it.
Paul, did you see the script the guy posted in the chat?
Negative. I was busy giving Matty a flying lesson.
He said put this script into a programmable block and it will self-correct using gyros.
It'll self-correct what?
I'm guessing the roll.
Right, when you spawn in, Matty, just head back towards the base before the weather gets ridiculous.
Okay.
It'll keep
And
your
then I
ship
can
level
practice
to the
docking.
ground.
Yes, I am level.
Will it fight me though, Rome? Like, sometimes I don't want to be level. So, has Matty now technically killed a ship again?
Yes.
It was poor conditions.
Well, you was flying inappropriately for the weather and not keeping... Like, have you noticed where your altitude is? Right next to your horizon.
Yeah.
Do you know how to dock, Matty?
Yes. Well, in theory.
Well, you've never flown it. Wait, my game just hung, I think. No, it's back. No, it's gone. No, it's back. No, it's gone.
Yeah, it's glitching a bit for me. Connection problem.
Yep, the game crashed. You can sign a button on the toolbar to stop it. Cool. So that's like a horizon lock.
I didn't break it.
Well, the stream lagged because the graphics driver crashed. The graphics driver crashes on this game more than once. So, the way that you land, Matty, is just basically carefully, especially when you're heavy.
Yeah.
What is all that explosion?
That would be my vehicle, because the game put it back not in the place it was.
We have to reload it again.
It was parked at the end on solid ground, and you reloaded in, and it's in the middle of the field. I don't know how or why.
I wonder if we go back another 2 minutes, it might be better. Yeah, let's go with this. Pups is not dead. And we're about to take off into bad weather, so we'll just land. It's kind of cool how those storms can really like just come
Oh yeah, it's cool.
mess you up. Well, it's good landing practice, Matty. So what you want to do is you have to go like third person, just line yourself up horizontally, then laterally. Get yourself over the connector and slowly bring yourself down. And then as soon as it goes yellow, 98765 on 2x1. Parked a bit wonky, Matty. Is that how you park normally in real life? Is that what you do?
I bet he's one of these people that take up 2 parking spaces, isn't
I
he?
bet he is.
Oh no, I am absolutely not.
2 disabled bays diagonally across both. That's what Matty will do.
No, I am the type of person who will like go backwards and forwards a few times until I'm perfectly straight. Genuinely.
Right, so we can't really test it if the weather's going to do what it did.
No.
Right, pups, your ship is back.
Yeah, you can basically see the weather rolling in. Like if you, it's just all lightning in the direction of the iron mine.
Z cargo. Extra shown a percentage without the progress bars or actual volume.
Why does it wobble when I turn?
What? What do you mean? Why does it wobble when you turn?
Wobbles.
Is your suspension soft?
No, it's on 100%.
That's not actually your suspension. Strength is your suspension, bizarrely.
Yeah, it's on 100%. It like crabs when I turn. I don't know if it's because I got 6 wheels.
Oh yeah. Like bobs around.
So it's not just me, is it, Matty?
No, it's like bobbing around as you move the steering.
They're all at the right height then. Yeah, and they're all the same there.
You didn't know you'd been hooked to space and this much fun similar to Stormworks. Yeah, you just end up going down a deep rabbit hole. There's no doubt about it. Right, what's
Yeah, it's
the
still doing it.
battery? Batteries are full. Oh, it's weather, man. What's going on?
I brought it with me from Scotland.
You know what? It's actually raining outside at Chelmsford now.
I think it's raining here as well.
I don't care. It's getting warmer.
Yeah. It's gonna be a weird day tomorrow. Temperature wise. Yay! You got on the platform without crashing.
Do you want to come and watch, Paul?
I was just about to do a drill test, but let's watch pups explode again.
Big boom.
I don't get why it jumps when I turn. That's really irritating.
It's really stable.
Oh, it doesn't do it on this platform. Wait, what?
What, this lovely smooth billiard like table floor?
Right, so number 7, lowering. Number 4.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
It does look like a flamingo, doesn't it?
That's the look I was going for.
A very jazzy flamingo.
But
That's
this
some-
it works.
Certainly quicker than doing it by hand.
Yep.
The
Oh,
trouble is, the only thing you can pretty much do is a floor.
Yeah, but to be fair, if you can do just the floor, that's already a big time saver.
No, to be fair, I could like clone this, take the piston off and have it so it raises up and down so it can do legs and stuff.
Just add it on a hinge. Put a hinge at the top now.
It works though.
Complete lack of friction.
Yeah.
Friction's weird in this game. How much steel have you got left?
I can't check
Oh no.
because I'm not in a big block.
Well, I need
You
to
could-
put some HUD inside your display in your cockpit then. That's what you need in your life.
Yeah, but would it show? because
You've got 5,200.
I don't know if it would show, Paul, because
It will. It'll show
no,
you what you've
because
got on board.
I'm on a small block, and everything above me is on a big block.
You're on one grid though, aren't you? You are your own grid and it'll show everything on
Yeah.
the grid. So you just need to whack a programmable block on it. You missed the edge, mate.
I ain't. Just doing it.
Yeah, because it'll show your battery as well as your storage, so you can keep an
Yeah.
eye on that.
And the good thing is, if once I dock, it automatically collects 10k of steel to come back and finish.
Yep.
it! Cool, I'm
Assuming
so
there's
happy.
10 caves still left because nobody's mining ore anymore.
That's true.
Well, I'm happy to attempt it once the weather clears up.
There's 13 caves still plate left, so if you pull 10k a go, you're going to eat through that. And there's no iron ore.
I just need to remember to rename the blocks after I've done, otherwise every time it stops, it's just going to eat stuff.
You've got quite a lot of ice, though. I could probably turn off the hydrogen engine now. Actually, is that tank full?
You'll have to check.
What did you say it was called again?
Oh no, you you have to do that through the control panel, Paul. You can't see it that way.
Which control panel?
Where you are, just go onto the control panel page.
I'll be right back.
One is full. Should have turned the others on.
No, 1 and 2 are not on. Oh yeah, you might want to turn the others on then.
I think we'll...
And it instantly shoots up.
Yeah, because it's got a lot of ice. Otherwise, we're basically going to lose stuff, aren't we?
No, because it's in storage. The ice is in storage. You might want to turn the engines off though.
Hydrogen engines off. Engines are now generating 0.
Nice. I don't know. I might have to build some more wind turbines and stuff.
Well, the turbines are generating 12, and it says our output's 23, so it kind of sounds like we're a bit short. I know, it's hard to work
yeah.
out. This rain needs to go away. Vex Harris, thank you for 26 months. Jonas, thank you for 31. What do you call the Eiffel Tower when it falls over? The Eiffel Tower. Hey! Steve-O, thank you for 14. I think the weather's about to clear, maybe. I think I'm going to do a tunnel test. Let's find out. So now I weigh 289,000. What did I weigh before?
Nearly.
No, when it was empty.
I'm back.
Wish I could put a bigger cockpit on this, but I can't.
Well, that's interesting. Tunnel mode. Oh, it's just leaving a very small sliver. Just leaves a very small sliver in the middle. That is frustrating. Otherwise you can go straight down. But there is a wide area around the drill head. That's a real shame. Can I add a small drill? I don't think there's such thing on a big block. So that script to keep you horizontal will be very useful when you're doing this. Cockpit on a rotator and drills all around.
That just sounds like a massive start again.
That sounds like a ship rebuild.
Yeah. When all you need is another drill.
Which is unfortunately more weight, which is annoying.
How do I program these blocks, Paul?
It's hard to explain. Because I need to load the mod in. Just put a programming block on there for now.
Yeah, there's one on the side.
Can you put a drill horizontally facing that block? Not really.
Right, I'm gonna attempt to take the green ship and mine some iron. Might want to do a cheeky wee save.
The weather's nice. Do you want to continue your training?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. The weather's improved.
Right, jump in the green.
Low health.
Though I did just say about lightning, but who knows?
It'll be fine. Okay.
You're smoking, Paul.
Yeah. Something weird just happened when I... Am I smoking anymore?
Yeah.
I never damaged that.
And that's it now.
How did that get damaged?
No idea.
Unless it was when I flew into it.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Right. Let's go to iron down 2. So yeah, you get the whole turn the reverses off thing.
Yeah.
So I'd say just smooth, steady, not too quick so you get used to it all. But when you take mass on, just it's like another level of difficulty. But you'll even notice when you start descending, suddenly you can't slow it down. Where are you? There you are.
Behind you.
Because what you've got to remember is whichever way you're facing, there's like more thrusters than if
Yeah.
you're facing a different way. So don't expect the same level of control in all directions because you don't have it. Well, I think this is the iron mine here. Can you see that?
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one. So just try the tunneling thing first. So if you hold right mouse button, does it start spinning?
No.
Okay, tap the 3 key and then do it again.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now so holding right mouse button there puts you in tunnel mode, which obviously just gouges out a massive space. So when you go into a new mine, this is what you use to create a tunnel. Because it throws the material away and creates a big area. So you have a go at that?
Yep.
Cool. And you can also use that technique if you're inside a tunnel. You can make the tunnel bigger using that. Now what's your attitude? Because I can see you rolled. Most important thing when you're mining is the attitude. Right, do you want to have a go? So if you come over here now and then tap the 1 key, your drill should come on. And if you go up to some iron, you should start taking iron on board and throwing out stone. If you're not throwing out stone, it's because number 4 key, your ejector is turned off. Keep yourself level at all times, Matty. Look at your attitude. You're literally pitched down.
Yeah.
And as you take weight on, you're going to fall into the rock.
Use the C key, Matty. It's like the jetpack.
So if you're in first person, if your X is on the attitude horizon, you're level.
Okay, so instead of the stuff above me, instead of pitching up, I should just go up. But then I'm going to hit the top of the thing.
Yeah, because what you're doing there, turn your drills off a sec. What you're doing there is you're doing the classic thing where you drill a hole and you create like a very narrow wedge.
Right.
You're breaking the back of the ship, keep spinning around like that. You need to use the Alt key to look. Now you're flying into me. I can't emphasize enough, keep yourself level. Watch your attitude all the time. So what I would do is, if I was drilling this, here's what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't start drilling in a straight line like that.
Right, yeah.
And just going into the rock. That's a bad idea. Use the C and the space key like this. And kind of, pitch a little bit and just gouge out more than your ship's height. So
right, so you've got height available.
Yeah, so when you go into the rock, it's not like really close on the body of your ship because you're going to damage the ship. And when you get to about 60,000, turn your drill off. 60,000 kilos, bottom right. Turn your drill off.
Yep.
Go into your inventory and just have a quick look what's going on. Because if you see you've collected like a lot of stone.
I'm about 40 just now.
Yeah, you can mine some more. I can't remember what we need to get it to. About rabbit sea leather.
So is it okay? Is it reasonably stable if you're like pitching up and down?
Yeah.
But also not too extreme.
Yeah, 10, 15, 20 degrees, you'd be fine. The roll is the worst one. If you don't keep it leveled on the roll, that's what will catch you out when you get heavy. Well, I'm at 78k now, so I'm turning the drill off and back out and see what's going on. Yeah, I'm almost full. So the way you check you're almost full is bring up your inventory, tick the hide empty, and then scroll, and if you see each container shows 3,375 out of 3,375, that's full.
Okay.
And if that's all got iron in it and no stone, if you've got any space left, it'll show it. 9,100 is the max storage container. But yeah, you need to like mine the red stuff because that's the iron.
Yeah.
And remember to press Alt when you're looking around, Matty. So
Yeah.
in the ship.
Yeah.
So when you're backing out, if you can, you go third person because it just makes life a little bit easier. But if you're in a big tunnel, you won't be able to. Alright, so I'm 78,000 kilos now, pretty much fully loaded. What's your weight?
40.
Okay, need to mine some more. Just like be gentle and keep yourself level until you get used to it. It's very easy to damage the ship, you know.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there's a lot of iron left here, Rome. There might, I don't know, it might carry on, but it's hard to see. Might
Right,
have
I've
to
got
find another one.
61 now.
Right, I'll do. You
It's
still
a bit
tripping
like what-
stone.
Yeah, it's just stopped. 58. It's a bit like what IFR pilot says, like you look like you're level, but when you look at the instruments, you're actually like in a bank.
That's right.
So it's kind of hard to
Yeah.
visualize.
Your inner ear and everything tricks you.
Yeah.
Okay, so get yourself a little bit of altitude and you'll feel the thing's a lot heavier now.
Yeah, it's not yeah, I know what you mean. It's just slower responses.
Yep. Can help other ships to the workshop. If you I'm sure you could probably get better ones, but yeah, I can upload them. You'll notice in particular when you come in to slow down that your reversers will take a while to stop you because you're very heavy. Yeah, you're smoking.
Not horrendously, but a bit, yeah. I think it's one of the thrusters.
Yeah. It's, you know, you kept bashing the thing and I said
Yeah, I didn't realise that was, yeah, I was kind of not really aware of my own size.
one of your thrusters is on 5%. One sec. It's better not to lose it because we'll have to redo the grouping and names and stuff. Just stay there. That one's wrecked as well. You almost took out 2 engines. It's like you was looking around, but you're looking around via the ship.
Yeah, I didn't realise that was like, I should have been holding the alt key after I'd look around and I was like, oh crap, what's going on?
Oh, hang on. God. Oh my god. So this one's on 10%. So that's 3 engines you almost took.
Almost.
Yep.
Being the key word.
But if they had, you'd have
Yeah.
rolled and gone. That'd have been it. There's something else smoking here. Material light. Anything else? Did a good
Something
job on
on the-
this.
I know. I don't do anything by halves.
I think something else is broken here.
Yeah, that's it on the top, maybe. I think that's it.
You're smoking.
No,
No, you're definitely smoking.
one of the thrusters on the top.
Can't work it out.
Want me to fly over and have a look?
Genuinely, this is weird. Ejectors, maybe. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. I cannot see what is wrong with this. It feels like it's something here.
Rear
Oh, there it
cargo
is.
container.
It's the container.
Oh, send me you back home. There is a space for you if you want to join somewhere.
There you go. You should be good now. You basically nearly lost the back half of the ship.
Yeah. A close call, but made it
was.
home in one piece.
One of the ejectors is 60%. Oh,
You can't really say I crashed earlier when it was my own vehicle. Like, you're making out like it was something else. I was testing a vehicle.
Back that up a
Good
second.
crash,
You can't
yes.
say it was a crash if it's your own vehicle. I want to be insured by your
No.
company, Pups Insurance. I'll be like,
No,
that's my
because that-
vehicle. That wasn't a crash.
They're making it out like I crashed your vehicles, Paul. Like all the ships I blew up when it was my vehicle that I was testing. That did go crash and did go kabang, yes.
It's still a crash.
I never said it wasn't a crash, but don't say I crashed without giving context.
But you was the one that was saying it wasn't a crash because it was your own vehicle, not me. Okay, Matty. Yeah, just back a touch. Yeah, that's fine. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. There you go. 98765. Okay, so apparently there's some damage to one of your ejectors. There it is. Okay, it's now in pristine condition, Matty, so try to keep it that way.
Sure, I'll try.
While
But
it's
no,
here.
now I've done it. I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
I might put the upgrade onto it while it's here. I was going to put on yours as well, Pups, wasn't I? There it is. Puppy.exe has stopped responding. I think so, Rome. Actually, the orange one, I don't know. What was wrong with it, Rome?
So we
Some of the
replace a
controls are the
Belgian with a
wrong way round in the
Scotsman.
toolbar.
I can't decide which is worse. You need an Irishman to help you. Looks for Irishman. Oh, there's just me. Kappa.
Thank you, Chris. You see, Chris, like, this isn't steam, mate. This is like electric. That's beyond you. You're a steam guy.
So, judging by the displays, we still need iron. Am I reading that correctly?
We most definitely need iron.
Okay. Should I go back out?
Hang on, no, because I'm just changing the ship. What was number 4 again? It's the... What was 4 mapped to? Ejectors. The ejectors. So that should be fixed on that one.
Can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
Can now.
No.
I had to change my internet cable.
You had to change your internet cable.
Yeah, you know it kept randomly dropping, Paul.
Right? Is that because a dog chewed it or something?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, because it's all up on my desk out the way, so I'm not sure how it got damaged.
Maybe it was his owl. There's many animals that it could have been.
Yes, when none of them are allowed in my room. No, the owl did not become anything.
Oh, what?
Chris is now asking, did the owl become a burger?
Oh, the owl, right. He's still in owl denial, aren't you, Pubs?
Yes, Paul. If that's what you want to call it, carry on.
What did I put in the other one?
Exclamation mark schedule. Or go to Twitch if you're on the like Google or on a PC and just click the schedule tab.
That orange one's not very, doesn't look very secure on the connector. It's kind of hanging off of it. It's like half off the connector.
Mm. Okay, they should all be good to go now, Matty.
Okay.
Let me just see what iron nodes I've got, because it's possible. What iron... You go to your GPS tab a second. What iron things have you got?
I've got iron down 2 and 3, and iron entrance 2.
Well, I'll give you iron down 4 and 5. That's 4. And that's 5. If you tag both of them.
Yep. Iron down 4. Oh, they're quite close.
Let's go and have a look at it. Okay. So anyway, if you go first person and hold the Alt key and look down now, you should see some stuff on those screens.
Oh yeah.
The left screen has got like your battery life on the bottom there, and you can see what
Yep.
cargo you're using. And the right will show you what ore you've actually picked up. It's a bit hard to read, unfortunately. I could make the font bigger, but...
No, it's fine.
1.2. See if that makes it any easier. Yeah, it's not that much better. Right, anyway, so if we go out to... where's iron down 3 and 4? Oh, it's 4. Oh, there's 4.
Paul, do you want to drag Sammy down when you have a chance?
Okay.
Just so I'm running across.
Summer,
to the
you
base.
suck. There you go. I've dragged him down. Hey.
Hey, Sammy.
Hey, Sammy.
Hello.
Hello. Right. Matty, let's go to 3. Iron down 3.
Cool.
Well, I've got a feeling it's the same as the other ones.
Nothing happened to your welding machine, Sammy.
Yeah, whatever.
And nothing happened.
Can't even blame it on Matty.
I know. You can't.
It was John.
So it looks like somebody...
Oh yeah, that's the one that I was doing with the rover before I, you know what happened. But yeah, so I have been at that one before.
We put the... Oh,
Not in a
20
ship,
meters.
that's in a
I
rover.
see what it is. So from where are you now? Right, so where I am,
I'm
I've
behind
put...
you.
I don't know if you can see the stream or not, Matty, but I've put myself there and I've turned my ore detector on and I can see the iron
yeah.
20 meters below me.
So there's iron directly, like if you go into that tunnel, that takes you to an iron deposit. So there must be another one.
Yeah.
Sammy, where are you?
I'm over here.
I don't see you.
Okay.
Problem is... I need to keep that within 50 meters and try and get it so that I'm level to it.
Is
Like
your...
that. Can you see the stream,
So-
Matty, or not?
Yeah, I'm watching the stream.
Right, so can you see my crosshair, my attitude indicator, and the iron node are all lined up?
Yeah.
That, if I drill to that now, or tunnel to it, that's going to give us a level entrance to that node.
Right.
The problem is, if it's more than 50 meters away, you won't be able to see the node with your detector. So you'll either need to bring the blue scanner ship to relay it for you, or you need to get down there first, drop a GPS, and then you drill towards a GPS. Because once you're outside of 50 meters, that little iron icon will disappear.
What's up, folks?
this is the new welding machine. It's pink, you can't miss it.
It's the flamingo. Right, there's the iron right there. So what I would do now, Matty, is now I've found the node, I would tunnel a bit of a circle around me
Yeah.
so I can spin round. But you've really got to watch your attitude when you're doing this.
Yeah, the roll.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't want no sass, thank you very much.
See, like, because now I've made a sphere, I can go third person, and that just makes it so much easier
Yeah.
to see what's going on. And then what you want to do, we're lucky here because it's really close to the entrance. But I've done this with the gold one. I'm like 200 meters inside of a mountain, and you just basically widen the entrance just to make life easier.
And you're just using the free key to do that.
Right mouse button to just
Right. Well, yeah. Right mouse, but yeah.
yeah, right mouse button to just open up the entrance. And then what I would do is, because this is iron down 3, I think. Is this iron down 3? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming because it's the same deposit.
So what I would do now, because like somebody created the iron down 3 node, which says there's something down here. Yeah. What I would do is, having created this entrance, I would create an iron entrance 3, and then delete the iron down 3. But sometimes somebody finds more than one thing.
Do you have anything planned, Sammy?
No, I don't. To be fair,
Could you try and grab some magnesium?
yeah.
Because we're completely out.
Are all ship systems go?
I believe yes.
Cool.
Yeah, they are. They've all been upgraded as well. If you go first person, you've got cockpit information.
Yeah, it just needs track IR support now, doesn't it?
Yep.
That'd be cool.
Right, so what I would do now, Matty, is bring up my chat and go /GPS iron node, sorry, iron entrance 3. That puts it into my GPS thing. And then what I can do is show on HUD, copy to clipboard, delete the iron down 4 because I don't need it anymore, and then I paste that back into chat for everybody else. So you should see that now. And that's it. That's how you create a new mine, basically. Why don't you build a permanent conveyor to the ice lake? Because it's 11 kilometers, and that's a lot, an absolute huge amount of stuff.
And we now have Paul's ship.
Right, Matty.
Yep.
Can I leave you to mine that now?
Yeah, you might want to save now, just in case I completely mess this up. I'm being pragmatic here. I would recommend saving.
Like I said, just take your time.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but like, just in case I get a bit out of shape, and
Don't spin yourself around. Keep your attitude level,
it'll be fine.
and just take your time. Because it's more painful to reload for everybody.
Yeah.
I did duck you.
Right, but 62 tons. That's about maximum, isn't it?
I think it went up to 70 something, wasn't it?
Just press I, Matty, and see what's in the inventory, because it may still be spitting out stone.
Have a look in your cockpit.
Stop.
What does your storage show?
Oh, I can.
You should
for
see
the
a bar
most
on the left screen, I think.
Bar on the left screen. Oh,
Yeah, you
I
should
think
see cargo used. It's the first line on the left screen.
oh, in the cockpit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 100%. Yep. Or no, there's two. That's confusing. One says 54.9, the other says 100. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep mining until it's full, I guess.
Yeah, give it a chance to check out the stone as well, though.
I think it has finished doing that.
Does it matter where the connector's on the ship? Like, if you put it at the front and dock, will it just hang?
As long
No
as you've got-
idea, Paul.
As long as you've got enough up thrust to hold it there while you connect, yeah.
I mean, will the connection be strong enough to hold it?
Yeah, I thought so.
I do need to move that hydrogen one at some point.
Because I need to Put the drill where the connector is, basically.
Is there magnesium on the board, pups?
1 sec, something. Just got to fly out from under the. Yeah.
Cool.
They're infinitely strong, cool.
I need to put a 90 on that hydrogen one for you, won't I, Paul?
It would be useful, yes. Facing outwards.
Yeah.